Peace, YouTube. What's family? I'm back as usual with another banger. So make sure you smash that like button as you enter the room, please. It's just some things that's being brought to my attention that I just want to exchange words and like minds get to pick each other brains, because last time I checked, right? Last time that I checked, it was all about getting to the bag, getting to the money, you know what I'm saying? Living life, laugh, love. What happened to that? What happened to loving us? Because I don't see it being given back, but I'm giving it though, no matter what. Now it's only so much a man gonna take out here in this world, so you know you could trust me to deliver the message and give you the best impression to be left with. But I am disgusted, nevertheless, with the discussion, watching the RC child, the protesting in South Carolina, and a lot of the discussion and the talking and the critics, and it's like, the man walked. That's the bottom line. The jury gave him the benefit of the doubt. So they couldn't convict this man to say he actually murdered the child, right? Because the child had a weapon. So this is what the government decided. This is what the judge, everybody said would be the best. Now I know that this has happened before. Maybe he had another verdict. So it's getting under people's skin. It's distasteful, and we can all understand it. But then we got to begin to think, what can we actually do? And what is protesting and what is boycotting a whole group of people over an isolated incident actually gonna do? What is that gonna accomplish? So now we want to bankrupt, or we want to cause distress and trauma on another group. But when we want that for us, but we want people to do that to us, if they say, hey, I got in an incident with another person, so now I'm gonna boycott all black businesses because of this one black person. Do you know how many people will suffer in the community if they ever did something like that? So why would we do that to each other? We gotta stop spreading the lies, the rumors, the divide, the division, and conquer, because it's getting out of hand. And it's like, just live, be a man, be with your woman, your kids. Don't go out there. You don't got no business, putting yourself on the front lines. That's what they want to see, the strong, black man go out there and try to be Omar, Tariq, one of these dudes that want to mislead the youth. I'm trying to lead the youth into the college. They want to lead them into the prisons, you know what I'm saying? Why they not out there with their kids then, if it's that serious? You tell them to get their black ass out there with their children and put them in danger and have them in fear, not knowing what's going on. People's looking, there's too much going on out here, man. You're going to be a target to your own destruction just by trying to rant for nothing, and it ain't going to get anything done. Like you see him with Boosie right now. He's getting backlash over something that, he could have prevented. Just keep your mouth shut. Why you even saying anything? Why you even getting on those people? Like, leave that community alone. Don't try to expose and try to be the spook, and then now you jeopardizing your business to air out some grievances that's unnecessary, and you could just leave it where it's at. Don't escalate it and make it worse, because it's people that's attached that's already, working and trying to mend the history between us, instead of putting bad vibes in the economy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that we gotta really be mindful of. We need more hugs. We need more love out here. You know, the thug mentality, the strategy, the hot boys. Eventually, you know, the categories is going to lead to a path, a destruction. So you can't be disgruntled by every little thing. You just gotta let it brush off your shoulder like it's not something. There's always gonna be lurking. But that's why you gotta outwork it. You know, that's why you gotta know the methods to explore it and then circle back for the best outcome. We out here, we surfing, keeping it gnarly, working, hardly working hard. You know, I'm the film, man. It's how I feel. Laid back, doing my own thing, waiting for that deal to come, but still putting in the pain and feel something temporary for the exchange of the contemporary. It'll never be the same. It's getting scary. What's going on? Appreciate you coming in the room. If you can, smash that like button. You know, we got a lot going on that we got to get into. pray for the Philippines. We just had the earthquake. They said hundreds injured, dozens of people killed. Earthquake, 7.4 magnitude. It's another one. And just begun, it's hitting the fan. Let me sit this one out. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm sitting this one out, man. I ain't killing myself. Said the Bronx man shot outside the elementary school.
Mis seguidores no ha iniciado bien este lunes 8 de junio y en el Bronx. Mis seguidores no ha iniciado bien este lunes 8 de junio y en el Bronx se registra un muerto, un joven de 23 años de edad, durante el tiroteo entre la avenida de... Mis seguidores no ha iniciado bien este lunes 1 de junio y en el Bronx se registra un muerto, 23 años de edad, durante el tiroteo entre la avenida... Mis seguidores no ha iniciado bien este lunes 8 de junio y en el Bronx se registra un muerto, un joven de 23 años de edad, durante el tiroteo entre la avenida... Mis seguidores no ha iniciado bien este lunes. Mis seguidores no ha iniciado. I'm outside of Marina Caceres. Addressing this crime scene scattered cup. Mis seguidores.
Oh, it's like Stanley. Oh, yeah. So it was like, look like a man. More stuff is live out. Like, I remember everything up here in Milan. I remember every house we ever lived in. I remember every workplace my mom has ever had. I can tell you shoes that this woman had on. Whenever he was sitting under my mama, I can't remember what each place, what stuff is in the house. Yeah. But I can't remember being that. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do a pet or code or whatever you have. Oh, yeah. And then I was like, all the kids, I blacked out. I knew my son not to. I remember all of that. I remember the political thing. She was talking to Kim about therapy and was talking to Kim about her case. And then she said, yeah, they were reminding me of when I went with this child I used to go at, and then it went south. And I said, I don't even know why you was talking to her. You should have taken that to her class. So she just said, that the law, that's what the lawyer was like. So you're saying to the doctor that you have a family history. Is that not true? And she was like, is that what it says? I said, yes. She's like, yes. She's like, but you can't tell me if you have a family history of your family and if they had cancer or not. She was like, honey, I was adopted. I don't know what my family history is, and I'm supposed to lie about whatever. So I don't really know what my family history is. I just want to know what I was church. And for relationship, and that's when she was my church. You know, all my childhood was this, that. I said, oh my God. Kim got me so damn mad that I wasn't ready to jump to the phone. You guys need 2 minutes? I think we're going to try something different. What do you recommend? I like pop the fan. There's so much you like, so maybe I might like it too.
I like spa, maybe it's already.
Oh, it's not fun?
It's actually pronounced spa, yeah. I like also, and I like Thai stir fry. I like red curry a lot. And curry is like my favorite. Do you like a little bit of spice? Red curry, mushrooms, and good. Really good.
Can I have it with chicken? So you said the best of red curry?
Oh, I really love it.
I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go.
And I usually get it with chicken.
I want one shallot and one cracker cream cheese. You could venture out a little bit more than that. I did try though. Thank you. Venture out at all.